It is currently July 18th, which is the first day of the Pittsburgh book crawl. I'm just getting ready. I still have to do my hair. I didn't even wash my face yet, but I was so excited. I bought this shirt from Free People to wear today, and it is so precious. Oh my gosh. Like ties on the sides, and yeah, I don't know, I think she's so cute. And so I think I'm gonna wear my white linen pants with it. I don't know. This is my first time participating in it, and yes, I'm literally so excited. I'm about to curl my hair, as you can see, but I decided to stay with the white pants. And then I just have this little necklace that has an R and a heart. I got this at a consignment shop. My wedding ring, the gold ring, is from my friend, and then my Aura ring and another gold ring from my friend, and these bracelets are from Gap. My white pants, and then I'm gonna wear my pink and red Sambas. So yeah, I also wanted to show you guys, I wrote it all out. Like we're basically not doing like the northern stores that are involved. We're trying to focus on Pittsburgh today, so I made a list of all the Pittsburgh stores. But yeah, we're about to leave. Here is what the passport looks like. Luckily, I've got a friend at one of the bookstores, so I got my hands on this early. Okay, welcome to the Pittsburgh book crawl. These are the dates, and then you'll get stamped at each of the stores you stop at, and I think that there's deals maybe at each of the stores, but I might be wrong. Gives you the information on everyone included. This is our first stop, the Shelf Love Society. Next up is Passionate Pages. White Whale Bookstore. What did you get at that one?
I got Funny You Should Ask.
Cute. I got the sewing book. Doomed Comics and Books. Cards Unlimited. Cozy Corner Bookstore. Just stopped for lunch at Aladdin's. They're really good about their labels here. I got the baba ganoush,
It would be good.
the spicy cauliflower, and the falafel. These are all appetizers. They got theirs. Ooh. Well, we're a little bit rained in. A little bit. Amazing Books and Records. Never mind, I guess they're not participating. But we also have Riverstone to walk to, which is down the way. Take 2, Riverstone books. Spark Books in Aspinwall. Stay Gold Books. About the books we've bought so far.
I'm excited.
I'm excited about the books I got so far.
Me too. It is 5:52 and we have been to 10 bookstores, which feels so crazy that we've done that in one day. Now we're at Blythe Books. Books. It's pouring again, but across the street is Vintage Max. Let's go. We're ending at Millie's with our free ice cream. The ice cream didn't even last long enough for me to show you, but they had gluten-free cake cones. Are you kidding me? I just had brownie batter ice cream with a cake cone. It was actually the best day of my life. I wanted to cry. I'm surprised I did. How was your ice cream?
Amazing.
She had the same one. This is right where I was expecting myself to be. So we ended up getting to go to 12 bookstores today. Here's all of the stamps in my book. Ending with our free ice cream from Millie's. I was expecting to spend around $200. In total, I spent $234.31 on books. So let's just go through what I got. The first store that we went to was the Shelf Love Society in Lawrenceville. And I got Oathborn. I've seen this online a little bit, but this is actually a local Pittsburgh author. So I was really excited to pick this up. It's been on my mind. It's actually signed by Anne, so that's pretty cool that I have a signed copy. It says, "The Fae have magic, the humans have machines, neither have mercy." There was also this envelope tucked in the book. It came with all these little goodies. There is character art, a map, her card, and 2 stickers. Just for shopping at the store, the worker gave me these 2 bookmarks. And then I bought this book crawl sticker. So that was fun to get some extra goodies too with my first book. My total at this one was $27.82. I got 2 books at the second store, which was Passionate Pages. This was probably my favorite store out of the whole day. I spent $33.17 on these 2 books. The first one I got is The Bubble Love of the Mermaid. I found this in the manga section. It says that a scale-like mark appears on her wrist, and I think this is her language arts teacher. And then I got Break Wide the Sea. This is about people hunting magic whales, and that the main character, I think she like has a curse in her family or something. So it sounded interesting. I also took Instagram pictures at that store because it was so cute. Next was White Whale Bookstore. I have seen this so much on TikTok. I spent $16 there and I got Radical Sewing, which is pattern-free sustainable fashion for all bodies. I literally just texted my aunt yesterday asking if she could give me like a little sewing refresher lesson, but this looks like it's gonna really help me out. Doomed Planet Comics and Books. This one had 2 floors. The first room was vinyls and then the second one was books. There wasn't much that I would normally gravitate towards, but he had a little cart outside the door and I found a copy of Lord of the Flies. I actually hated this when I read it in school, but now that I'm an adult, I'm really curious what I would say about this. And I only paid $5.35 for this. Cards Unlimited went crazy. It was definitely a bookstore. There were so many options, but they had so much stationery and cards and art stuff. Like, it was just like an explosion of stationery and trinkets. I spent $18.14 at this one, which was getting my copy of I Who Have Never Known Men. This is the only book that I got that I've already read, but I have literally not stopped thinking about this book since I read it. I am a big rereader, so I already want to reread this. I just had to get my hands on a physical copy of this. Since I purchased a book, I got 2 stickers. One says I love my Pittsburgh indie bookstore, and then a mini version of the Great PGH Crawl sticker. The Cozy Corner Bookstore. I really liked the vibe in this store. They had an upstairs, some guy was playing a guitar. The vibes were great. I went with another classic. I got a copy of Frankenstein. I thought this cover was really cool. I paid $7.59 for this. I was not expecting to get any classics today, and I think I got like 3. Riverstone Books. I said that this would be the first book that I bought, but it was not, clearly. I made it a priority to get a copy, and that is Project Hail Mary. I saw this movie twice in the theaters. I am actually obsessed. Even though I didn't buy it first, this was my #1 priority today. I spent $23.54. Spark Books, I think it was in Aspinwall. There was 20% off, so I took the opportunity to get Yesteryear since it's a hardback. With that deal, I paid $25.68 for it. I don't even think I need to say anything. It's about a trad wife who actually gets sent back to that time. I think everyone and their mothers has seen this book. Everyone's saying it's so unhinged, and I just need to know what's going on in this girl's brain. Stay Gold Books was super cute. Another one with great vibes. I wasn't anticipating getting this because it is on Kindle Unlimited, but my brother's reading it right now and he said that it's been so good. So I got myself a copy. I don't even know anything about this, actually. I just know that it's a fantasy, so we're going into it blind. I think there was a deal with this one too, so I spent $16.05. When I pulled this off the shelf, this sticker fell, and so I took it up to the guy at the register and I was like, hey, like this fell out, I don't know where it's supposed to go. And he's like, oh wait, on the back, someone wrote, congrats, you found a free sticker, happy book crawling. Blythe Books, I got another local author book with the Gloomlands Chronicles. This was in the kids section, but it's still a chapter book and it just caught my attention, okay? We're dealing with fairies here. It says that these kids, their parents get called away to battle. They accidentally release a band of mischievous fairies. The cover looked really intriguing to me. This one also came with some art. Wait, this one's signed by the author too. Oh my gosh, what? This one came with 3 bookmarks. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Stickers as well. I'm getting so many goodies. This one cost me $17.11. Postman books, I also got 2. This one's in the Strip District. I spent $35.25. Here is The Flesh. I've seen really mixed reviews about this, but I'm so intrigued. It's giving dystopian society to me, and dystopian is probably my favorite genre. So, all right, we ran out of storage, so I gotta be quick. The other one I got was The Employees. This was so aesthetically pleasing to me. It caught my eye. I wanted it. It's also very tiny. It's about some humans and humanoid crew members on an interstellar ship, and things get a little strange. It's also set up like statements, like they're entering this into the system. The last store we went to was Vintage Max. This is where I got my 3rd classic, The Three Musketeers, the complete unabridged text. This one is opposite of the last one, very chunky. That is my 2026 Pittsburgh book crawl haul. It was so much fun. I definitely recommend participating. I will see you in another video.